everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya. If you're stopping by for the first time, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a video. And if you're not stopping by for the first time, thank you so much for your support. Today's video is going to be a tag video, and I have created this tag, and I've been thinking about this tag for quite some time. And this is my If I Were tag. So my intention was to break this up into 6 or so categories, and the idea is thinking about your collection or anything else that's out there. What item from your collection would describe you or represent you best? So the categories I've come up with are, of course, a bag, an SLG, a shoe, a perfume, a makeup item, and then there's a wild card in there as well. So anything else that you can think of that would represent you from your collection of anything. And given that I tend to, with my videos, touch a little bit on each of those categories, I thought that this tag really summed me up the best, and I wanted to put it out there and challenge many of you beautiful content creators to let us know what represents you. So let's get started. Okay, first up is a bag. I've thought about this for quite some time because, as you can see, I've got a lot of pretty bags, and I've thought about what really sums me up. Most of you who know me would know that I'm not too conservative, but I'm not too wild out or too out there. I'm a little bit edgy, but at the same time, I can also be quite conservative. So this was a very difficult one for me to choose for myself, but I'll show you the two that I was considering, and then I'll let you know which one I ended up deciding on. So this is my Sophie Hulme bag, and this is in a beautiful smooth leather. It's got the accents of gold here like this. It's got the beautiful flap, and I quite like a flap bag, but it's not too fussy. It's got the raw leather sort of finish inside, just the one cavity, which is the one thing I love the most about bags. It's pretty firm, it's pretty structured. It's got, you know, the facility to attach or detach a strap. This one has this particular strap, but I have used other straps on it. So this one perhaps, you know, aligns more with my conservative, but it's still a little bit edgy side. But the other bag that I really love, and I think really sums me up, is this one here. This is my Balenciaga Mini City. This is in the beautiful blue red. Comes with a little mirror here that's attached, and it's got the beautiful braided handles. Anyway, I'm not going to go into all the details about this bag, but I think this is the bag that sums me up the most, simply because of its shape, its functionality, detachable strap, etc., and the fact that you can get this in a plethora of colors. So while the Sophie Hulme is a me bag in that it's a little bit different, but it's also not too way out, this one, if you were to get it in black, would not be way out at all, but in any of the other colors just gives it more of that edgy look, that edginess, and that I think sums me up really well. Category 2, an SLG. Now, I love card holders. It took me a long time to sort of come around to the idea of those flat card holders. I love them. I really do. And I'm somewhat addicted to them, and I want to just keep buying them in different colors from different design houses, but that's not always practical, and it's not always a good spend of money, so to speak. So the one item that I thought to myself, well, what sums me up? What's practical? What's cute? What looks good? What's functional? You know, all those categories together. And I came up with the mini pochette. I know a lot of people will probably suggest this. A lot of people will probably think, oh, typical mini pochette. But if you think about it, say you're going on a night out or something, you just add a longer strap. You can put your main cards in here. You can put some cash. You can put your keys. You could put a little packet of tissues, a lip balm or a lipstick, and you're good to go. I mean, and all you need to do is either hook this on your belt loops or pants or jeans, add a long strap if you want to, you wear a crossbody. This is fantastic. This covers it all. And I wish I could get my hands on another one. I have this one here, which is the Oroton. And it's like an Oroton equivalent, but obviously, as you can see, it's significantly larger. And I will be doing a comparison very soon. This one can also fit that bill if you want something to carry a little bit more. But I love LV. So for me, I'm going to go with SLG, definitely the mini pochette. Okay, this is the category that I love the most, and some of you are probably guessing which one this is. This is the shoe category. Now, before I became a lover of bags, and I've always loved bags, don't get me wrong, but before I became a real lover of bags, I loved shoes. And when I say shoes, I mean I love shoes of all kinds. I'm not a shoe snob. I will buy from all brands, but the shoes that most appeal to me are heels, and stilettos in particular, and a court shoe or a pump. There's something about a pointed shoe that just makes my heart sing. And as much as I love the simple plain shoes, you know, as in a simple design, very timeless classical design, I am very drawn, my eyes very drawn to a shoe with detail. I love a shoe that makes an impact because you can just wear a very simple, classical, timeless outfit, all black for example. You put a shoe, some type of dramatic shoe, and a heel especially, be still my beating heart, because that just elevates the look to another level. And this is the shoe that I chose. These are Italian. The brand on these is Baci, and these were purchased for me by a friend who had gone to Italy many, many years ago. And just look at them, the beautiful bronze color. It's got, I did have some others that came as a close second. You know that this shoe for me is very much a favorite. This is not the Louboutin, this is the Kurt Geiger Carvela, so which is very much a dupe, let's say, for the Christian Louboutin, except that the color range, the color ombre is in the opposite order. But this shoe, whenever I know I'm going to go somewhere, I always think of this shoe first and then work my outfit based on that. I work that out backwards, so to speak. I always think of the shoe first. But this one here, this shoe just gets me every single time. So this is the type of shoe that represents me. But I still do have a practical side, and that practical side is something like that for me. Yes, you know, as you know from my outfit of the day videos, I tend to wear the simple court shoe or the simple pumps, but this to me is practical and it's also stylish. Look at it. This is by Tony Bianco, which is an Australian shoe company, but it is very much a dupe for the Malone Soulier shoe. It's just beautiful. Let's move on to perfume. Perfume is the fourth category, and I love perfumes that have a prominent musky scent. I love rosy musk. I love amber-based scents, almost woodsy, let's say. I love a perfume that has depth to it. As much as I like those very, very light, fresh ones, you know, perhaps in summer, I'm always drawn to some type of musky scent. So one that I will suggest here is the Narciso Rodriguez Fleur Musk for her. Beautiful scent. This is very, very musky. And when I say that, I mean, think those musk sticks. You know, remember those musk sticks when we were kids? But then there are times when I want just something a little bit deeper. So that's when I'll go for something like the Dolce & Gabbana, the One, because this one has a more settled, powdery scent. My ultimate favorite is the Louis Vuitton Matière Noire. That too has a strong musky scent, but it's musky and smoky at the same time. It doesn't have a strong, the Matière Noire doesn't have a strong high note of musk like this one. The musk in the Matière Noire is more subtle. It's more of a subdued note that comes out a little bit later. Okay, let's move on to makeup. Now, you know I like to play with makeup. I don't wear a lot of makeup, but you know that I love a dramatic eye. There's something about having a dramatic eye look that really pulls at my heartstrings. I've got more than one. But as much as I love dramatic eyeshadows and beautiful eyeshadows, colorful eyeshadows, the one item that I am always drawn to and I can't go without is a beautiful mascara. At the moment I'm wearing a black, but this one here in particular is the YSL, and this is in the beautiful burgundy color. If you can see that, sometimes I wear this too. I do love a colored mascara. You know what? I can go out and not worry about having to have lipstick. I can just slip on a bit of a lip balm or a tinted lip balm. For me, what is a must-have is a mascara. So that's my choice for that category. Okay, we're in the last category now. And the last category is a wild card. So what is that extra? I wonder what you would think of. I wonder what some of you will consider would be that other option that represents me. I'll give you 10 seconds to think about it and type it below. Okay, what did you say? Did you say rings? Did you say bracelets? Or did you say dangly earrings? What did you say? I'm hoping you said dangly earrings, because for me, it's about the earrings. I love my bracelets, but I don't switch them out as much. I love my rings, but I don't switch those out as much either. What I love to play around with mostly is earrings. And at the moment, I'm wearing these Samantha Wills, which are like an antique gold with a beautiful turquoise. And I love an earring because if you put your head back, so for example, let's say this, if my hair was up, a beautiful earring stands out. I love the feel of dangly earrings. I love the look of colorful, dramatic or statement earrings or beautiful cuffs. For me, that other accessory that represents me the most is definitely earrings. So guys, I hope you found this interesting. I hope you think this is a fun tag. I'm going to tag some lovely, beautiful content creators to nominate some examples from their collections that represent them. So I hope you'll consider doing this tag. Let me know what you thought of my suggestions down below, and I look forward to reading your comments. So take care everybody, God bless, and I'll see you next time.